Hey you, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So a few days ago, I was at a sort of a crossroads. I had a choice to make between two options. The first option was fighting for myself and choosing justice. And the second option was letting go of everything and choosing peace. And this is one of those crossroads of life which I personally struggle with a lot. I'm not really sure if you do as well. Sometimes when we're in a situation where we know that we have been wronged by someone or something that has happened, and we just cannot seem to let go of the hurt that it has caused us, and we want to avenge all of that. Just to give you a little backstory of what happened with me a few days ago, I actually met a car accident. Luckily, nothing really happened to me. I am fine. However, my car was damaged and it has gone for repairs and everything. It was damaged by a truck who hit my car from the backside and pushed my car for at least 6 or 7 seconds till the truck stopped. I know for a fact that the truck driver was at fault. The truck driver was very young, probably in his early 20s. So he probably was a newbie and maybe he was drunk too. I don't really know. And that is exactly what brought me to the crossroads. I knew that I was not at fault, and because of his fault, I had to incur so much damage. And that is when I went to the police station to get all the formal procedure done to get my car repaired and get the insurance for it. However, a part of me really wanted that truck driver and the owner of the truck to repent their mistake. And I know it's very idealistic of me, it is very unrealistic, especially in the country where we live. It's very unrealistic to expect anyone to admit that they were in the wrong. And this was just one of those small examples where you feel that you've been wronged and the other party should admit their mistake and should repent. This is just one of those small examples. I have been in situations where I have been cheated on, where I have been lied to, and a part of me really wanted them to admit their mistakes and to repent what they did. And I'm sure that every now and then, every once in a while, you also may have felt betrayed or hurt by a person very close to you, or someone who you thought you could trust. And when they hurt you, a part of you really wants justice for how much hurt you've been through. However, the tricky thing about getting justice for oneself is how much pain we have to go through in order to get there. In my example of, the car accident, if I would want that truck driver to admit his mistake, I would have to go through the entire legal process of filing the FIR, then filing a case in the court, and then waiting for the hearing, waiting for that person to show up in the court and fight my case against him, and then rely on the jury's decision of whether he was actually wrong or not. And given the country that we live in, this entire process would take me years, if not months, to get the justice that I need. And since there are so many parties involved who do not want to do the work that they're supposed to do, it gets really, really hard to fight for yourself, even if you really want to. And same with the personal situations that we face. No matter how much we want to fight for ourselves, there are so many things that are out of our control. If someone has wronged you and you want them to regret that, it's really not up to you. It's up to them whether they want to regret or not. And that just keeps you stuck in a loop where you just keep burning your emotional energy and your time waiting for them to repent, where the fact of the matter is that they may never come to that realization. They may never feel like regretting what they did to you. And that's the tricky part about justice. And so the other option, the other side of the crossroads, is to let everything go and choose peace for yourself. The tricky part about choosing peace, though, for me personally, is that it always leaves me wondering whether I really had it in me to fight for myself. And maybe if I had tried hard enough, I would have gotten the justice that I deserve. Letting go can sometimes be harder than fighting for yourself, because sometimes the damage is so big on your mind and on your heart that it's very hard for you to just let go of everything. It's very hard for you to heal until and unless you see the other party suffering. I mean, that's how it is for me. And I know that I need to reach that level of maturity in life where I can truly let go of everything. And I don't know, maybe one day I will, maybe I won't. But as of now, sometimes it can be really hard to let go and choose peace. In my car accident case, however, even though I went to the court and I was on the verge of filing a case against that truck driver and the truck owner, I chose peace over justice, because once I analyzed the entire situation with a cool mind, I realized that I would rather spend my time and energy on a leisure trip than trips to the court and the police station. A lot of variables in this situation were out of my control, and that is why I had to choose peace over justice. So yeah, I wanted to make this video maybe to start a discussion with you guys on what would you choose in situations like these, in situations where someone or something has hurt you so much and a part of you wants to be avenged, but there's also a part of you that just wants to let go of everything. I would really love to know in the comments what would you do for yourselves in situations like these. And so yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope that you can engage with me through this video and share your experiences on how it has been for you. As always, I am so grateful for you watching my videos and for your comments and for your encouragement on my channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching if you watched till the end, and I hope to see you soon. Till then, take care.